Welcome back in, everybody. Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy.
Yeah.
We are back.
Hi, Mike. Are we recording? I'm sorry, buddy.
We're recording.
I'm in deep conversation with the Nexter over here.
It's okay. It's okay, man.
So,
we want to thank Chris Rigby, the Patrons Caddy. It is that time of the year again. You guys are looking to book your 2020 Masters packages. Mention Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy when you contact the Patrons Caddy at thepatronscaddy.com. And Chris Rigby is the president. And we've went back in 2016, Nikki and I and Billy. Great memories. Talk about coming full circle, man.
And speaking of full circle, can I put you on the spot on the air, or should we talk offline?
Depends. What's it pertaining to that?
Yeah.
Probably offline.
All right.
Yeah.
So, if the Masters is, and Nikki and I were talking about that just the other day as well. Yeah. One of the best experiences I've ever had on any golf trip anywhere or any event that I've ever attended.
And we didn't even play golf.
And I've been outside Led Zeppelin.
That was really fun.
Yeah, we didn't even play golf. Nope. But when you're at the,
I think we didn't even hold a club when we were there, did we? Did we hold a club when we were in Augusta? I don't think we did.
I'm surprised that Nikki didn't.
Well, we didn't bring our club.
No, but usually, you're going.
Was there ones at the houses? I don't know.
I don't think so.
There was a turtle. There was a turtle.
But it was such a great thing. I am 99% sure I'm going back. But if you want to go, you got to call the Patrons Caddy. Is that the official title? The Patrons Caddy?
ThePatronsCaddy.com is where you get a hold of Chris
Because it's
Rigby.
filling fast. Yeah. It is the Rolls Royce of packages. It's the best. Is there a Ferrari of packages? It's the best pack. It's unbelievable.
Rolls Royce.
Yeah.
Of any package.
All the bells and whistles.
If you're going to go to the Masters, that's the way to go.
And you need to do that. It's not the kind of place you can just go on your own.
Yeah.
You'll never get.
You won't find rooms. It's just what they do and the amenities that they give and the bonuses and stuff they give in that company is well worth the dollars you would spend. If it's a bucket list of yours, you've got to go. So Mike and I are talking. I'm going to try to convince Mike of going. I've got some PGA friends that might be going with me as well. Trying to convince Nikki too, but they're filling fast. So I hope that if you're listening, the Patrons Caddy, and you're thinking, don't wait until March to think that you're going to go to the Masters on this package. It's way too late.
Too late.
And it is worth every penny. And if it's your bucket list or your dream. And I mentioned it on the show a million times. I had high expectations going there. I really did. And everything we did was way past my expectations.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that we did. I was going in there thinking, oh, man, I didn't know what to think, right? But I had high expectations. Blew them out of the water.
It was above and beyond anything.
Never laughed hard for 3 straight days, but the most beautiful... How beautiful is Augusta National?
Come on, unbelievable. People. I mean, the first thing you do is you have to lean down and touch the grass because you can't believe it's real.
Yeah, I can still see it.
Yeah, it doesn't look real. And the way they run the operation is second to none, considering and how big it is and hilly. That's what I take.
That was the biggest thing that surprised me was the topography.
Yeah.
It makes you realize how much the TV does not capture. As far as the topography of golf.
And the TV and the music make it look beautiful, right? You think, I got to go there someday. And then you do, and it's even better. I mean, it's just unbelievable.
It's amazing.
But anyways.
So the Patrons Caddy, thepatronscaddy.com, Chris Rigby, Rigby. Visit thepatronscaddy.com today to inquire about packages. He's got several different packages that you can choose from. So check it out, guys. You will not be sorry.
You mentioned before break that sometimes people play a lot of golf, and it sometimes can hurt you for playing a lot of golf. So I'm not going to mention names, but Nikki comes to mind of someone who plays a lot of golf, and you shouldn't be penalized for that, should you?
No,
you should have the right to play golf. Not. If your life allows you to, and you're successful in life, and you want to play every single day, you should be able to, Nikki.
Absolutely.
And if you want to travel around the world like you do, you should be able to. You've earned it.
Thank you.
Well, there's no question about it. You earned it. So do you play more than 30 times a year?
Oh, God.
Way more, right? So what's up with this? What happened,
Way
Mike?
More.
In the news these days.
So, yeah, this was an article that came out of Golf World. It says that it's titled, "Is Playing Too Much Golf a Bad Thing?" And apparently, one famed UK golf club, it is a bad thing if you were there. According to the UK Times, The exclusive Sunningdale Golf Club in Berkshire is being sued by a former member who says he was kicked out for teeing it up too often.
He was a member of the club.
He's a member of the club. The membership of John Kaywood, a 72-year-old Australian, was revoked in 2015 for allegedly playing more than, can you believe this, 30 rounds a year.
That was it. That's not even one a week. Am I right?
Yeah.
There is a side story to that.
It says
Sort of. Well, there
Kaywood-
is.
yeah,
She's
Kaywood-
right.
Kaywood
There's a-
claims he hasn't played that much golf since 2006. The club has a perceived idea that I play regularly over 30 times, but it's not true, Kaywood said in a court on Tuesday. The last time I played over 30 rounds was in 2006. I paid a pro rata rate per game. And considering Kaywood is a lawyer, he must think he has a pretty good case against the exclusive club, whose membership includes Sean Connery and Hugh Grant.
But 30 times a year, Mike, you play that much probably now because you're playing
I
on
do.
Mondays, and that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I play that
When
much
I was
now.
playing, well, I don't play that much, but there's reasons. But that doesn't seem like a lot. I would think your average, guy at the golf course plays a weekly match, or so that's 50 times, maybe
Oh, yeah.
45
I
times.
mean, 30 times. I can do that
you
in a month.
You do
There's
that.
a-
Yeah,
yeah.
you do that almost. No, but almost.
A
huh?
couple months.
There's
Sure.
a lot of people that play
Yeah.
once a week.
That's 50 times,
Yeah,
right?
50 times. Yeah.
So why does this guy get kicked
So,
out?
so this says if you're thinking 30 rounds of golf isn't that much, you're right. You're right there. But
See?
however, there's more to the story. The
Oh.
main complaint seems to be that Kaywood, who spends the majority of his year in Australia, plays that much despite paying for a discounted overseas membership that costs about $1,500.
Seems so cheap too.
The full membership costs nearly $5,000. Either way, considering Sunningdale was the number 12 on Golf Digest most recent ranking of the world's 100 greatest golf courses,
$5,000 seem really cheap.
that sounds like a pretty sweet deal. So I guess my question would be, one, if a guy signs up or a gal signs up for a discounted overseas membership, wouldn't it be in the membership that you're only allotted to play so many rounds?
Right. That's what.
Well,
that's
part of the
question.
detail.
But I think that would be an assumption. If my home is in Australia,
Right.
or no, my home, I'm going to be, but he's joined an England club. You're thinking, how often can he be there? Right. That's why. But he must have a
Let's
home.
say-
Maybe he doesn't have a home in Australia. He
Let's
must.
say he travels for business, which he's a lawyer, so maybe he does. And because he's a lawyer, he can travel, right? He's got flexible schedule. If he visits there 12 times a year and for a week, so he's got 40 other
12
weeks he's in Australia, right? The other 12 weeks he's there for a week, 12 different times. He could play 3 rounds in a week and he'd play 36 rounds.
Yeah.
I don't
What's
think
wrong?
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
What's amazing me is if this is a top 12 course by Golf Digest, that it's only 5,000
Yeah.
typically.
That's crazy.
I think that's probably
the yearly dues.
That's probably
right?
the annual dues.
Yeah, that's
so
the
they
yearly
probably
dues.
pay a bunch to be
Initiate.
I think you're right.
like Sean Connery and these
Yeah.
guys that
Yeah.
are members there. But we don't know that for a fact. It just doesn't seem like a lot of golf. And this guy's, I bet he wins his case. What do you guys think?
I think he wins.
I think he does too, unless I would love to see.
Well, its members have a right probably
I
to do
would
whatever
love to
they
see any
wanna do.
paperwork or contract that
Right.
they sign
Right.
when they get into a
I mean,
get
if
the
it
membership.
says,
So why didn't he just pay the $5,000 instead of the $1,200?
well, he said the year that he
Right.
played all those times that he played, that
It was
he
only
paid extra.
2006, right?
Yeah,
16.
but
No, 2006 was
Six?
the only time
He
that
played 30 times.
30
Yeah.
rounds.
here's the thing.
I
But
bet-
there's another story under that.
He
The
probably-
reason why they're giving him
He
grief.
signed up for the
Yeah,
wrong membership.
There's something about him they don't like. But
Yeah.
Well, that's obvious.
Yeah.
That's obvious.
But
But
here's
that-
the thing. How many people sign up? Because I saw this in Scotland, definitely. People sign up to be a member because it's a cool thing. I want to be a member, but I don't live here. But when I
Right.
come, I'm going to be a member. How many people sign up for being a member and never play once?
So it's like saying you're a board member of something, but
just
never,
like a gym.
right? So it's an honorary
It's,
distinction.
It's
but
just-
you're still paying for it.
But you're paying for it, but you don't. But you, it's like a gym.
it is.
Yeah, it's like a gym.
but-
Exactly.
You know,
But
a prime
but-
example is my son. He belongs to Planet Fitness, $10 a month. How many times have you been to the gym in a year? Twice.
Twice.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
His choice.
his choice,
Yeah.
but to her thing, are they buying these memberships to say, oh yeah, I'm a member of Glen
Prestigious.
Eagles?
Yeah.
This-
Right.
right.
Yeah.
I think part
or
of it.
whatever.
Yeah.
They're not buying it. They just want to put that on their resume that I'm a member of these
Right.
these nice clubs and they have the money they can do
Yeah.
it. So do you think the clubs frown on that?
No, what I'm saying is why are they busting this guy's chops when,
'Cause people
on
do
the
all
other
that.
hand, are they giving money back to the people that never play? No.
Yeah, right. Exactly right. So if they're accepting his dues,
Yeah.
so the thing must be a breach in contract that he's maybe he's not a resident of UK. I don't know, but I doubt it's because he's played too much golf.
I don't think we've heard the whole story. Maybe we should call him and have him call in.
John used to play every day. There's guys that play.
just a load of crap, if you ask me.
You must have guys at your course, Mike, that play almost every day some golf. Do you have those regulars that come in like every morning at 8 o'clock and they play their little round 5 times a week?
Oh yeah, we have standing groups.
Right?
Yeah.
Almost every day.
Standing groups. Most guys or gals that we have are playing. Average is like 2 times a week.
Okay.
I think that you occasionally
Black
get them
Lake's
playing
got
3.
they have days of 3 or 4 days a week. Like Nikki might play, but you can't. It's your option,
Right.
Yeah.
right? So if you want to play 200 days a year, that's your option, right?
Well, when I go to Hawaii, I play every
Yeah.
day
There you go.
down in Fit Club, and so no matter how long I'm gone, when I come back, all the guys down there go, "Oh, hi, Nikki." So
Yeah.
they know who
Are
I
you a
am because I'm
member of
playing
that
all the
club?
time. I don't have to be a member.
Oh, but you're a resident.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's cool. That's
There you go. Here's more info.
All right, good.
So to join the club, it costs $77,000
Okay,
US
that's
dollars.
so.
All right.
Yeah.
So he is
That's still not
claiming. Here
Not
we
for
go.
that kind
Not
of
for that
Here's-
club.
exclusive.
and this is where I'm talking about too. The club revoked his membership for allegedly playing more than 30 times per year. Some clubs have caps limiting how often members can play.
What?
So
Like, well,
that would
Augusta?
be,
Yes.
that would be an internal thing. If they're not keeping track of how much
Excuse
this
me.
guy's playing, then that's their own fault. I mean, if he's going in there and they're not telling him, hey, you're above your whatever.
Caps. Well,
So here's what's interesting too. So
really.
$77,000 to join. Kaywood was paying a discounted overseas price for his annual membership dues, but in 2011, the Times reports other members started to complain that he was playing too often. So the club increased his annual membership fee to the standard £3,750, which is roughly
$5,000. Okay.
roughly 3 times more than he was paying before.
Right.
When the issue came up again a few years later, the club revoked his membership in 2015. So you've got a lot of individuals there that are also, having influence on this.
So why would someone care if someone played more? Too much.
Because they don't like him.
The club
That's
perceived the idea that I play regularly over 30 times. It's not true. He said last time I played 30 times was in 2006. Kaywood, who reportedly joined Sunningdale in 1997, would stay in the UK for about 3 months a year.
Like you said.
Right? Seeking damages, wants to be reinstated as a member. Hearing will come on Thursday. I don't know when this was published, so it might have already happened.
Yeah.
Sundale, which was established in 1900, is located about 30 miles southwest of London, has several celebrity members, hosts the Senior Open, Women's British Open, British Masters, Walker Cup, and trying to see if there's any other information. It just seems like something else is going on here, too.
Yeah.
Like
There's something
Nikki
else
said.
going
Oh,
on.
it sounds personal, right?
Yeah.
There's problems with if he's a lawyer and that was their reason, we're revoking because you're playing too much golf, he might have a case.
Well,
But there's-
how
but
stupid for
there's
them
also
not to think that he's going to sue. He's a lawyer.
Well, anytime you have a membership and the membership has influence,
Yeah, that could be cease to do.
They're
They could
all-
vote and kick you out.
yeah, there's something more going on.
If it's
They're-
a board controlled equity club, which it
Yeah.
sounds like you're paying $77,000 to get into it, they could vote him out.
Maybe we should send someone
There's a-
over to get the full
There
story.
could have maybe
That's a good
maybe we
idea.
should
That's a
go,
good
Mike. Well,
idea. That's a
Nikki's
good-
probably going to be over there next month anyway. They just got back from there. But how long are you in Scotland?
A little less than a month.
That was awesome. And your pictures and everything you were doing was
It
pretty good.
Great. It was the best trip.
Was it?
Yeah, it was amazing.
And you
I,
played.
did,
You brought a buddy.
I came
you
home
and
and
your
told
buddy.
Rick I want to move there.
Nice. Oh, can we visit?
He said no.
Boy, that's two opposite ends.
He said
Yeah.
no.
I was going to say that's going to be a tough one.
Yeah.
You Hawaii to there.
That's going to be a tough
That's a
one.
road trip.
Yeah, he says, well, you go to Scotland and I'll be in Hawaii.
There
So
you go.
that was the end of the
Well,
conversation.
you can Skype.
You can sk-
The time change is the problem, though.
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
you're right.
that's
It's like another day or so. It's
Yeah.
12-hour
Funny.
difference. Well, that's
Too
it. So
funny.
you really it's that beautiful, huh?
It was gorgeous. It was. The people are so
The
friendly.
pictures, some of the pictures you sent were just breathtaking.
Oh my gosh,
and gorgeous.
And it's almost every course you
Gotta
go
go
to
back,
is like
man.
that. And then the way the people all embrace golf. Like it's a part of
It's
everyone.
part of their
it's
culture,
a
huh?
big part of their culture,
That's
and
so
I
cool.
love that.
That is kind
like
of
I go into
cool.
the ladies' locker room, and there's like a whole stream of people's names, and there's the trophies, and there's
It's
we're
just-
doing this, and we're doing this match, and we're doing. I mean, it's like a big.
I bet you they
thing.
play more than 30 times a
Oh
year.
yeah, oh yeah,
So that is so awesome. So you could feel
Yeah.
the whole. I bet it just had
yeah.
goosebumps.
You can feel it. Yeah.
And did you find a clique of people? You know, you guys were. Did you find some that you play with that are regulars that kind of, or
No, not really.
just
'cause-
you guys went
Yeah,
around?
we went around and kind of.
Did you have a favorite course?
I think Cruden Bay. I loved Cruden Bay. That the history of that
Cruden
place.
Bay.
It was a battlefield way back in the 1500s,
Wow.
I think. And when you look at it, it's a big bowl. So when you're at the hotel, our hotel looked right over it, and you could see these little tiny people kind of traversing around the
Nice.
golf course. It was
We got to go.
Yeah.
Mike.
I love the
Amazing.
I'm
historical,
turning 60 in a couple.
the historical
months, man.
aspect of that is amazing.
We gotta
It blows
go.
you
I'm
away.
I'm gonna be too old to play. We got to go.
I know.
you
I tell-
you know. I'll tell you, if you go the way we did and just do Airbnb, it's not that expensive. It really wasn't that expensive,
Mike's
and
got
it was
more money than
doable.
anybody.
You can go. I mean, you don't have to play the big name places to get the experience. Like
Exact-
Mercer,
And
great
I
course.
don't know if you did, but I would love to go to the pub afterwards and just see the whole
Oh, yeah.
pub life. And
Oh,
just
you
sit there
can't. You
and-
can't believe it. Yeah,
And 'cause it's
whiskey
so,
on tap.
the friends and the whole singing and the whole.
Did you
thing.
drink? I asked you that. Did you drink whiskey?
We did a little
But
whiskey.
did you?
tasting.
Did you drink whiskey?
Yeah.
The
And you were okay
Nixter.
drinking it? There was no.
Oh, the
I was fine.
oh, you're
But
thinking
it
about the
was.
gluten thing.
I mean, it's not like you. Believe me, I didn't have
You
to
drink a
drink
pint.
much before I go.
You don't drink a
not
pint.
my thing.
You're not drinking
No.
pints of whiskey. But how cool! I mean, just the culture
really
of that.
cool.
It's not that you have to sit there and have a bunch of drinks, but the culture of seeing the
No,
It was
I would love
atmosphere.
to
It's how
experience
cool would that
that.
Yeah.
be?
Yeah.
The
And these
full
buildings that they're in are just hundreds and hundreds
Oh,
and
I
hundreds
know.
and hundreds of years old.
Unbelievable. Mary Queen of Scots was here. You know, I mean,
1500.
yeah, it's
How-
crazy.
How cool!
It
would
was
that-
really
I've gotta
cool,
Go.
yeah.
I've
You gotta
been-
go.
I've been there, but it was just I played a few of the big
Yeah.
ones, and that was it.
Yeah,
And I
the
was
big
more-
ones are not that great though. It's the smaller ones where you get
Yeah.
that feel, and the people like this one guy at one of the courses we played. I'm gonna play with you. I'm gonna go with you and show you. And the whole time over there, 15 years ago,
Yeah.
we had blah 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 blah.
Bobby Jones hit a two
I mean-
iron from here.
It was just like this
That's awesome.
constant stream of history of the club, and
Gotta
it's
do
just
it.
amazing. I loved it. I can't wait to go back.
Did you get a visor from any of the courses you played?
Did you wear
had
rain
vi-
gear?
I
vi-
got. I
How about a
always,
glove?
I always get
Well,
ball
hey.
markers. Ball markers.
Did you play a Titleist while you were there?
No.
Did you wear a rain suit?
Yes.
A slicker?
A slicker. All right, we're going to be right back. We'll come back. We've got more Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy. Don't forget to check out bestholein1.com today. You can call them at 844-923-7844.
I have a question, Mike.
They also have a hole-in-one membership.
I have a question.
Yes.
My driver seems to have lost its pop.
Ooh,
It popped.
we'll have
You know,
to
it
talk
just seems
about that.
like it's not gumping off the face anymore.
Going,
Can you help me with that?
the ball coming off going,
It's like pop, pop. It's just like pop. And you hear these ticks. Mine goes,
whack. We'll talk about that when we come
All
back.
right, thanks. I could use the help.
All right, everybody. Stay with us. We'll be right back.